Welcome to Credit Card, the show in which couples bid for fabulous prizes, then pay off their credit. In the final program, one lucky couple from tonight will have a chance to win these two brand new vehicles from Nissan. An exciting new look Nissan Pulsar SG, the stylish hatchback with snappy performance and fashionable roomy interior. And a Nissan Bluebird ZX wagon with the spacious 2-litre performance of the wide-track saloon. The Pulsar SG and Bluebird ZX wagon from Nissan. And now, please welcome your host for the show, Roger Gascoigne.
Here we go again. Middle of April already. G'day and welcome to Credit Card. Did you know that New Zealanders run up bills to the tune of $1,200 million on credit cards? They really do. Here's a lady who was responsible for a large proportion of that, Gail Ann Jones. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
That's a bit amazing.
Oh, thank you. I see you had that revolting tie on again.
It's better than wearing the curtains. Who's playing credit card tonight?
First up, we have Mary Hughes and Chris Riddell from Invercargill, two workmates employed at Pikel's, an engineering wholesalers firm.
Welcome along to Credit Card. Now, workmates, eh? So there you were, sitting in the cafeteria at Pikel's there, little advert in the paper. We'll be in that.
You were on
Is that how it works?
Yes, exactly.
Did you take in sort of like quizzes and things like that?
Yeah, she just quizzes when I work.
Right, okay. Wish you luck for this evening.
Thank
Come
you.
on up next.
Pat and Christopher Earhart from Dunedin, a school teacher at King's High School and a university lecturer who's appeared on Mastermind.
Oh. Yes, I thought I recognised the face there, Christopher. Well, you're most welcome. Can I just check on what your specialist subject was?
Greek and Roman history.
Greek and Roman history, was it?
Get a few of those in.
Right. Have a good time this evening. And funny.
Julia and Bruce Lill from Christchurch, a home executive and mother of two sons, and an engineering technical officer with the Canterbury Hospital Board.
Good. There you are. Mary's very anxious to get started down the other end there. But we'll talk with the Lills first. From Heathcote.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, Bob Parker used to live down there that way.
His parents still did, yes.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh, good. Doing things here on Credit Card, don't you? Enjoy yourselves, folks, and I'll just run through the rules for you. Principally, you're here to participate in 3 auctions. We'll take $10 bids for the goods that lie behind the green door just at present. And then, when you've bought, highest bid will take it, you're in debt. Pay it off by answering $10 questions. It's as simple as that. Let's have a look at auction 1 for you.
If no one gets this one, Roger, I want it. From Coverley, finished in polished brass with a silk shade, the Gainsborough floor lamp valued at $290.
Yes, see if we can light up the program first off. Who'll give me a $10 starter? We'll go with the Lills, the Earharts. You want to go to 20 for this one?
Yes.
You're thinking about that? Yeah, okay.
Right.
We're on $20 in the centre. Mary or Chris? No, not into this one. Back on you.
Go for 20.
You go for
30.
30, thank you. Once, twice, knock them down into the red, and away we go with the first of the question rounds for you. Okay. Grip Fight Thin, Blue Bottle, and Min. Which group of characters?
Goon Show.
The Goon Show, that's the one. Group of characters. Yeah, which are these characters apart? Oh, I see. Janet, hard one. Of which fruit is Maya a variety?
Lemon.
Lemon is correct. Where is lactose found?
Milk.
Milk and in sugar, yes. Zn is the chemical symbol for what element?
Zinc.
That's correct. In insect metamorphosis, what is the stage between caterpillar or larva and adult?
Pupation.
That's the one, thank you. A New Zealand record was created in November during the test against Australia. John Reid created a 224-run third-wicket partnership with which other cricketer? Hard ones first this evening, folks. Martin Crowe it was. Name the Lewis Carroll character with a watch that tells the day and not the time and who's eccentric.
Sorry. The Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter, well retrieved. Yes, you're right. Who composed the opera, The Magic Flute?
Mozart.
Correct. What is the official language of Israel?
Hebrew.
He's on a roll now. 2 bodies of water meet at the headland of Cape Reinga. Name both.
Tasman Sea and Pacific Ocean.
That is correct. What is the medical name for the pair of structures composed of lymphatic tissue in the pharynx, thought to be involved in the bacterial defense of the area?
Tonsils.
That's right. Take your prize. Right. One round and we've had a win, and you're in great shape in the centre here for this second auction. Here we go.
From Contourist Leisure Furniture in Quila timber and acrylic canvas, this 4-seater outdoor setting features adjustable table height and is valued at $600.
Right. Who's going to take us outdoors in the first bit? The Earharts are in with
We'll go on
10.
10.
Yes.
20.
20 on the left. Do I hear one on the right? Go on. You
30.
30. Thank you. Back with you. What? No? No? No. Why don't we just award it right now to the Earharts and they retain $40 as well? Okay. That's all right. Don't worry. Here we go with the second round of questions. Who is patron saint of children?
St. Nicholas.
That's correct. What originally came out of a gargoyle's mouth?
Water, rainwater.
That's correct. To a botanist, this hard fibrous substance of plants is called xylem tissue. To the layman, what is it?
Stem.
No. Really, I would have wanted wood. All right? Spell the Maori name for the New Zealand honeysuckle. Rewa, Rewa. R-E-W-A, and over again. If you were born on 12th night, what would your sign of the zodiac be? A lot of consultation, but it's not going to come, is it?
Capricorn.
Yes, well done. Well done, good going. What is the other name for chess piece rook?
Castle.
Castle, correct. What was the family name of Mary, Queen of Scots?
Stuart.
My word, he is good. While Bob Jones was leader of the New Zealand Party, who was deputy leader?
Janie Pierce.
Correct, good. They comprise the most abundant class of all botanical molecules, biological molecules, I beg your pardon, containing nitrogen. These substances form the greater part of the structure of the body. What are they called?
Proteins.
That's good. You've made sense out of that. Good. Thanks for that. 0, 90, and 10 as we proceed to auction 3.
Now we find out if Pat and Christopher are golfers because we have the latest from Spalding, Cannon Woods and Irons, available in ladies and men's, left or right-handed, and custom made if required, valued at $1,000.
Okay, now you could afford this,
I
right?
don't play.
What about the rallies? If I like
I'll go
$10.
20.
20 in the centre, 30 on the left.
we going
Back
again?
with you, $40. Thank you. In the centre right now. $50 set of golf clubs?
Yeah, 50. Why not?
50. Going once, twice. It's on you. Down on the left, knock them down in debt. See if you can pay you out of this.
Going to be fun, isn't it?
What is the main diet of the brown bear?
Honey.
No, salmon. Give me the phonetic spelling of the French for help me, and thus the international radio telephone distress signal.
Mayday.
That is correct. What does a dendrochronologist count?
Tree rings.
He does indeed. Zoologists classify zebras in the class Equidae. What animal family is this?
Horses.
That is correct. The last of the merchant tea clippers is now kept at Greenwich in London. What is her name?
Cutty Sark.
Correct. In the Rogers and Hammerstein partnership, who was the lyricist?
Hammerstein.
That is correct. Dickens was born into the Victorian age. What age was Shakespeare born into?
Elizabethan.
That's right, the Elizabethan. In which film was the world's first functional ectomobile, outfitted with electronic devices used by the heroes to locate large psychokinetic disturbances?
Star Wars?
No, Ghostbusters. That's who you were going to call. I believe it is peace for our time, peace with honor. Who said this?
Neville Chamberlain.
He did indeed. And at the end of the round, will you look at the most incredible score we've ever built up on credit card here. Let's have a look at our winnings right now. John, put us in the overall
Well,
picture.
Mary and Chris have gone well down the drain. They're going to be getting one of those letters from their credit card company, aren't they, Roger? Pat and Christopher, on the other hand, as you can see, will take away $150 worth of Post Office Savings Bank bonus bonds, as well as the Conturest outdoor furniture to the value of $600. Julie and Bruce, on the other hand, have $10 worth of Post Office Savings Bank bonus bonds, plus that beautiful lamp, $290.
And the memory of being on credit card, yes. All right. Well, it's a tough act to follow for the three couples we'll be meeting after the break. Welcome back for the second part of Credit Card. Well, Gail Ann, who's next?
We have Mary and Mike Jackson from Dunedin, a mother and son team. Mary is a secondary school teacher and Mike is a trainee teacher, being a
Welcome to Credit Card.
I
Nice to
was
see
going
you.
to say Mike is a semi-finalist on Mastermind.
Oh, yeah? Oh, good. We might
Didn't
have
let
a
me get that one
competition
in,
yet
did you?
then. Hey, tell me, what is it about quizzes? Both of you are into them now.
Just fun.
It's fun.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah? What? The mental test or the adrenaline or what?
Oh, a bit of both, really.
Right. Okay. See if we can deliver it for you this evening. Good luck.
Susan and Clive Bull from Wellington, a temporary worker in the secretariat field and an electrical engineer for the electricity division.
Good. Nice to see you. I won't do it. Welcome in from the harbour city. Good to have you here. What suburb?
No.
Up there. Oh, top of the gorge. Good. Yeah. Okay. Well, look. Have a good time in Dunedin and on credit card.
Thank you.
And lastly, we have Alison and Ralph West from Otago, a registered general and psychiatric nurse and the night telephonist at Cherry Farm.
Oh, good. Nice to see you. You come from a lovely part of New Zealand. That whole coast along there, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. All right, fond memories. All right, let's see what we've got for you. First auction, if you're all happy with the rules. John.
We get into it with a set of 3 Le Creuset saucepans finished in durable Terra enamel on high-quality cast iron and valued at around $320.
Right, buyers. Give me a starter for 10 here, folks.
$10.
Yes, we're away with the Jacksons.
20.
We're 20 in the centre with the Bulls.
30.
30 back with the Jacksons. Once, twice. Knock it down to them. Put them in the red. And we pay our way out with $10 question answers. Marzipan is traditionally sugar, egg white, and what other ingredient?
Almonds.
That is correct. Who took up medicine in 1905 and devoted most of his life after 1913 to a medical mission at Lambarene?
Albert Schweitzer.
That's right. What is the native tongue of the city of Lisbon?
Portuguese.
Correct. And there you go, just like that. What is an artist's vernissage?
Is it a pseudonym or?
No, it is his opening or first day of exhibition. Where is the Colosseum?
Rome.
Correct. What is the popular name for the ancient geological time composed of 4 major glacial periods divided by 3 interglacial periods?
Quaternary.
No, the Ice Age. In Roman numerals, the letter L is how many?
50.
Is correct. What criteria makes man bipedal?
Having 2 legs.
Yes,
Feet.
yes, that's right. What colour predominates in the pulp of a lychee?
It's pink. Also, the colour's red. The predominant colour's red.
No, I can't give it to you. White. White is slight pinkish, but no. There you are. Look at that. We're right back at 0. That's incredible. Let's change that right now with the second of our options for you.
For outdoor entertainment, Roger, the Renai Statesman Portable Gas Barbecue with an easy clean surface, large cooking area and automatic ignition, valued at around $650.
Oh, you can just hear it sizzling already, can't you? Start me, buyers.
10.
$10 here on the right. That's good going. Like a barbecue up the top of the gorge there? $20 in the centre. Do I hear any advance on that? Want this for 30? No? This is going to be a gift. Once, twice, knock it down to them. There we are. 2 questions, and the barbecue is yours. Represented as a man with goat's legs, horns, and ears, he is Greek.
Pan.
He is Pan, correct. This specialized thread-like leaf or stem attaches climbing plants to a support by twining or adhering.
Tendril.
That's correct. Which London street is the centre for English banking?
Threadneedle Street.
That is correct. Who created the fictional character Sherlock Holmes?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
Correct. Some military insignia are chevron-shaped. What shape is this?
It's a sort of inverted V, or can be an ordinary V.
That's
V-shape.
right. Yes, well done. What is the medical term for living tissue taken for microscopic examination?
Biopsy.
That's correct. How can you get from London to New York in 3.5 hours?
Concord.
Take the prize. Take the prize. Here we go with question time, though. Continuing on, the name of the president of the Soviet Union who died in 1985, please.
Andropov.
No, Konstantin Chernyenko. In 1953, Greenland became an integral part of the kingdom of which country?
Denmark.
That is correct. Cashmere wool is obtained from what animal?
Goat.
That is correct also. There's some amazing scoring going on here tonight. I love it. All right, here we go. Third and final auction. You're in extremely good shape, Jacksons, as we have this for you.
From the Rod Silverware range, an elegantly embossed 4-piece tea set on a magnificent silver tray and 13-piece Lady Jane cake set for the perfect tea party, valued at around $1,000.
All right, my dears, who's going to start me off? You can
$10.
well afford this on the left here. Now, in the centre with a smidgen
20.
of interest,
Yes,
20.
20.
On the right, $30,
40.
$40, once, twice. Knock it down to them, they keep 30 as well. There you go. Now it comes down to the number of correct questions. Let's go for it. Name the poet who achieved fame as the author of the twin novels I, Claudius and Claudius the God.
Robert Graves.
That is correct. It ended at Pie Corner, had begun at Pudding Lane and destroyed everything.
The Great Fire of London.
That is correct. Derived from Old French for feather, what are the layers of feathers covering the body of a bird called?
Plumage.
Correct. What colour is the plumage of the kōkako?
Green.
No, dark bluish to grey. What does the ABO system classify?
Blood groups.
Human blood, that's correct. In Foot Rot Flats, what creature is Pew?
Magpie.
That's right. A musical time with a time value of 1/4 of a semi-breve is called a crotchet.
Half of that is a quaver, two
That's
of those
right.
is a minute.
Well done, Mike. On a railway line, for what purpose is a semaphore used?
Signalling to tell the train to stop or go.
Correct. What is the name of the sour liquid of diluted acid used as a preservative and flavouring?
Rennet.
No, vinegar. Rotary is an international organisation founded in 1905. Where?
America.
Yes, the United States, correct. Look at that again. 100. Isn't that amazing? I hope the rest of you had a good time in there, yeah? It's all down to the thumb, of course. John Jones, who won what? When?
Well, Mary and Mike have $100 worth of Post Office Savings Bank bonus bonds, as well as the Le Creuset saucepans, the Rod Silverware, a total prize value of $1,320.
Good.
Susan and Clive will be more than happy with their Renai barbecue, $650 worth. Alison and Ralph, the news is all bad for you. You're $20 in debt to your credit card company.
Yes, the manager wants a word. But I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for your company on credit card. It's down now to the number of correct answers we've had A lot of them this evening, but we'll find out once we've had a look at our glamour prizes this evening.
The bold, black, beautiful JVC Stylistic Series X1B Hi-Fi features the new high-performance rack system, a new integrated sound delivering 27 watts per channel, and it's compact disc compatible. Then the ultimate in luxury. All the qualities of Acronite available in today's colours, shown here in peach, with the soothing, relaxing facility of a bubbling spa in a deep, wide bath, fully moulded and sculpted to your body shape. It can also be used as a standard bath and features a self-draining pump. And tonight's major prize is a thrilling trip for two to Sydney. Capture the magic in one of the great cities of the world, flying in comfort and style on Air New Zealand Luxury 747 aircraft, staying 7 nights at the Manly Pacific International Hotel with 3 restaurants and rooftop swimming pool.
Well, this is an exciting evening. Talk your way out of this one, Roger. Mary and Mike Jackson and Pat and Christopher Earhart, both with 20 correct questions.
Well done. All right, here's the procedure. We're into procedure tonight. We've put you both down on minus 30. Questions will be coming your way. First couple back to 0 will go on to the glamour prizes. Sound reasonable? All right, shall we proceed with it then? What is produced in the spinnerets of certain spiders?
Silk or web?
That's correct, silk thread, yes. In 1714, he became the first British sovereign of the House of Hanover.
George I.
That is correct. Nay, complete this line. 30 days hath September.
April, June and November.
Is correct. Who married her brother Ptolemy the 12th?
Cleopatra.
Stand by to go for the glamour prizes. To Pat and Christopher, thank you for a great competition. Right, here we go then. Business at hand for Mary and Mike, if you'd care to come over here now, and we'll to it and do it. Right. Everyone happy? You understand now that we go for the first of your prizes, the JVC. What is whalebone?
It's the bone of whales, or it's used in corsets as a sort of springy substance. It can also be very thin. It's what they also use for straining out plankton and things.
Mike, no. After all that effort, I don't think I can really do it for you. It's the lining of the upper jaw of the whale. Whalebone has nothing to do with the bones of the whale. Oh, wow, what a night. Hey. There's our program for this evening. Be consoled with the fact that you are able to go for the Nissan vehicles at the end of the series, all right?
Right.
Okay. Have you had a good time? It was a great competition. Yeah. Thank you, Christopher, for making it a go over there. All right, folks, that's our program till next Wednesday night at 8:30. Remember, put it on the plastic and good night. That's all right. What were you going for? The JVC, the stereo. Oh, right.
After the break, our Wednesday feature, Gregory Harrison operating in a field that's for ladies only.
Why? Yours. Talk about a state of excitement. Name the English philologist who compiled the famous thesaurus of English words and phrases.
Roger.
That's correct! Yes! Now, Marianne and Kevin, I make you come to another decision. You want to stop there or move on? Now, if you move on, of course, you say farewell to that high five. What's it to be?
We'll move on.
You'll go on? Good. Right. Well, that's the JVC you had for a few moments there. Now, one question gets you this air rest wall unit. What is an arboreal animal?
An animal that lives in a tree.
You've done it! doesn't finish there. There's another decision to make. Do you wish to go on saying farewell to those wall units and head off to Brisbane?
Yes, we'd like to go to Brisbane.
You'd like to go?
please.
Yeah, I'd love to come and have a mountain boat bug with you, yes. For a trip for two, flying Air New Zealand, staying at the Hillcrest Central in Bizzo, here we go. Name the French town famous for a tapestry depicting scenes of the Norman conquest.
Bayeux.
Pack your bags, you're on your way! Well done, sir. Well done. That's marvelous. Now then, Kevin and Marianne, it actually gets better than that because you're also eligible for the two Nissan vehicles for the final program. So, Rhonda awaits you over there with your travel documents for Brisbane. I'll just wrap the show up by saying thanks for your company, folks. Catch you back next Wednesday, 8:30. Till then, put it on the plastic. Good night. Look out, Rhonda. Here we come.